Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. One of the great things about Mega Man 4 is that pretty much all the weapons are good in their own ways. They're all pretty dang useful and strong in that. So Mega Man 4, in my opinion, is one of the entries in the Mega Man series where it's really beneficial to experiment with the order, and really doesn't matter too much on the order you take the Robot Masters. You can have a interesting experience, interesting fun time with all the weapons, no matter which order you take, really. And we have this guy. Let's show him what a bright idea we have. Yeah, it's the new Hopper enemy. He has tons of health, and we can nullify him by freezing him. And these guys, I mean, again, when you're going through that section and that first section, the key is just don't panic. Like, if you start to run ahead, don't, because you'll get overwhelmed with the enemies. It's kind of like the beginning of Top Man stage for Mega Man 3. A lot of enemies, if you aren't just taking them one at a time, just take them one at a time, fight them, shoot them, practice your aim, because those... We need to practice our jumping skills, too. That one-up is a little bit of a trap. That's a low ceiling. It is possible to make that jump. I'll show you guys how to get through here without... Yeah, see, you can get through there without the use of special weapons. Dive Missile is good through there. Skull Barrier is going to be good through there. Once again, we don't need any special weapons to deal with that guy there. Buster works just fine if you wanted to come to Drill Man first. I can fill up my bright idea. And the screen can get a little bit out of control with, 3 bats coming at you at once. Oh man, that health is a trap too. Alright, now what you can do, you can use Rush Coil to get through this, actually. Rush, don't... Stop disobeying me, bad dog. Bad dog! You need to be on the spikes. Now let's just fix this. You could also potentially set a balloon and just hop through it really quick. It's a little bit glitchy doing that, given the low ceiling. I don't like doing that. I don't feel safe doing that. No matter how high you jump here, you won't hit the spikes on the ceiling. Just don't rush coil yourself into them. I don't know why you do that, but don't do that. Then we have this enemy, perhaps the worst enemy of the game. It's called Picado 24, and this is not how you deal with them. Best way to deal with them is with the Rain Flush that you get from Toadman. So if you have that, this is a perfect spot for it. Because they stay open... I already fixed that up, didn't I? Well, I'll get that health. They stay open for such a short time that you really need to be able to time your shots right. Fortunately, it only takes one shot to take them down. And there's an easy E. Oh, those enemies, those road rage enemies, I don't know what they're called. Rage Wheelers. Yeah, what they'll do is if you don't kill them quick enough, they will start spinning. They'll close up completely. And at that point, they're invulnerable. At least to your Mega Buster. So yeah, take them out with a charge shot really quickly. Oh, I got a 1-up from that. That was nice. Pharaoh Shot is really nice going through here. That enemy was supposed to die to the Pharaoh Shot. I guess it's okay, because we got that 1-up. And I can demonstrate how to do this section completely, properly, the first time. There you go. Yeah, Charge Shot will take those guys down. Now you see the Pharaoh Ball there wasn't fully formed, so the boulder there was enough to take it out. Otherwise, the boulder just takes one shot. And that's why this works, and I just get to hold this over my head throughout this entire section. This is not the only way you can get through here. I mean, you can get through here with the Mega Buster just fine, but it's more fun using special weapons like this. Especially when you're not even consuming any energy. But it doesn't matter if we do, because Pharaoh Shot isn't Drill Man's weakness anyways. And we don't have Drill Man's weakness. And no, I'm not going in a reverse order where, because I know I went to Pharaoh Man, then Bright Man. No, if I was going in reverse order, we'd actually be at Toad Man right now. But I don't want to go there. I can't. So Drill Man, he likes to hide underground and then pop up. He's kind of tricky to dodge when he starts running on the ground because he's launching those drill bombs. They explode. Your Buster will also bounce off those drill bombs if you're trying to hit him, and it can be a little tricky. But for the most part, you should just be able to wait him out, and yeah, you're fine. And I already spoiled the weapon that we get. It's the Drill Bomb. And we also get Rush Jet from beating Drill Man. So that could be a reason to go to Drill Man first, though we don't think we need Rush Jet. Well, maybe we'll make use of it in Skull Man stage. You could say he's dead on arrival. Let's use our new weapon, even though it's not the best through here, but it's usable. I actually like to have a Ring Boomerang before coming here. Yeah, another 1-up. What's with all the enemies dropping 1-ups? Is this like Mega Man 5 all of a sudden? For those who aren't aware, in Mega Man 5, enemies dropping 1-ups is super common. Like, you'll play a couple stages and you'll have, like, you'll end up at the max number of lives because of how often enemies tend to drop 1-ups. But now it's happening in Mega Man 4. I've never had it happen that much in Mega Man 4. And we have these shield attackers. They're a new enemy. And they end up being a mainstay of the Mega Man franchise. You can only hit them from one side unless you're using a certain type of special weapons. Drill bombs will take them out instantly, as you saw. And this is Eddie. Is that our first time seeing Eddie? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, Eddie. So he's another new little helper invented by Dr. Light. He will show up in stages and give us a random goodie. It could be a large life restore, it could be an E-Tank, it could be a 1-up, or it could be a weapon restore. And it is random what you get, but one thing you can do, and one thing I did, that didn't work out as I had imagined. I guess that wasn't such a bright idea. One thing you can do is you can wait for Eddie to come to you and he'll launch an item. If you don't pick up the item and you go down the ladder and come back up, you can actually get a different weapon. You'll reset him and you get a different weapon. Get a different item potentially from him, and you can keep doing that until you get the item you desire. I thought Drill Bomb would have killed that thing in one hit. I guess I was wrong. Those enemies are shielded from the back, and so what I like to do is use Ring Boomerang, because with Ring Boomerang you can still hit them through the back. I'll just ring right through them. Put him through the ringer. And, well, that didn't work out as well as I would have liked. Now, getting that E-Tank was a lot easier than getting back. It's actually, again, with that low ceiling, it becomes a very dangerous and tight jump, but we managed to survive that. Rush Jet was supposed to help me. Bad dog. And we have these Skeleton Joes. They take a charge shot to get rid of. The only way to get rid of them, I think. I don't know, because the Skeleton Joes in Mega Man Maker, they'll die after a few hits. But not these. Now, Skeleton Joes in Mega Man Maker, you can use a variety of weapons. I think Pharaoh Shot works on him in this game. Anyways, it's Skullman. We're just going to have a staring contest until we actually do something. He's kind of like Needleman from Mega Man 3 in that regard. He won't act until you do. So that means if we come in here and we just set down the controller and never touch it, Skullman could never beat us. But of course, we'd never beat him. That wouldn't be productive. That would be a rather boneheaded idea. And as you can tell, Skullman is going to give us the barrier weapon. I do enjoy barrier weapons. It helps when enemies try to crash into you, or want to crash into you. So next time, what we'll do is we'll go dumpster diving, so I'll see you guys then.